stream tomorrow then. What's up? What's up? Flo, what's good? What's going on, my boy? I'm chilling, bro. Got some good news. I might be able to stream the game tomorrow. Finally. I found a software to use. So I might be able to stream the game tomorrow. So I'm chilling though. I'm chilling. How you been though, Flo? So all I gotta do is just stream it. I might be able to stream like screen mirror and stream what that thing is called, Azar. I wanna see what it's like though. But maybe you'll see though. I might be able to bring different content, so that's kind of a good thing I'm happy about. How I've been? Man, I've been pretty good. Not much. I think I seen Phil's stream. I passed by. I didn't see it because I was out, so I didn't see his stream. But I saw that it was uploaded. I saw the one before that about finding someone. Man, look, I know it's about to be Valentine's Day, man. Look, I was watching I was reading a Twitter thing that I was just reading like 5 minutes ago. And it has a great point because I think it does complement to what Phil said. Phil should listen to it though. I want to send it to him. But I was watching or seeing something. And it was talking about this guy had a good post. I want to post it in the group chat I want to post it to Phil. I'm not in the group chat. What am I saying? I posted to Phil. Tell Phil about it. But it was saying like I'm trying to remember what it said. It said something about how as a single man, don't show your cards that you're rich. There's always gonna be somebody that's they could have somebody that's I'm trying to remember what it said. I forgot what it said. That's what's up, yeah. But I was reading it yesterday. So I was reading it yesterday, right? Or today. I'm sorry. So let me get back to what I was saying. As I was saying, like as a single man, we often try to win a woman's approval as a broke person, right? The way to keep someone's heart is show your ambition. And I agree with that because this is why I tell people have ambition. Have ambition and have something to show because girls are gonna leave you. Girls are gonna leave you, bro. They always gonna have. They might have someone in the back, someone that's gonna be better probably if you don't do your job to do the best. That's always been a thing. A lot of men didn't realize that. And the thing is, this is why I always tell people to prioritize what they do, what their purpose in life is first. A woman's supposed to be a complement to it anyways. She's not even supposed to be the whole purpose of the journey. When you learn that, when you understand that, I feel like you feel more free. Like once I started thinking like that, my life feels free. Like when I think about, oh, I gotta have someone. Then it gets tiring. Then you start overthinking. This is why I tell what's up. Yup, that's what I'm saying. That's what I be telling. That's what I be saying. When you think about wanting to have someone, it's okay to want to have someone, But if that's your women are not gonna reassure. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. You gotta reassure yourself. Women in this generation, they ain't gonna reassure you unless they your girlfriend. And even then, like I feel like you gotta love yourself first before you love the women. It's okay to want a woman. I'm not saying you can't have a woman, you can't love women, because that's what Red Pill tries to tell you. No, I'm not saying that. It's just I think a lot of people get lost in the sauce instead of realizing, you know what, as a man, I can't get this girl. I'll just focus on myself and be alone. And I read another article that says being alone for a long period actually will you'll be able to develop characteristics of good not settling for less. So believe it or not, the people that are always in and out of relationships are dependent on a person, while a person that's wants a relationship so bad they end up not getting it. And I've been saying this for the longest. That's why I say like, what's up, Brent Lawson? Cause I was thinking about that today, and then yesterday. So Flo, I made a stream yesterday. You say you watched my stream yesterday. So yesterday I made a stream talking about streaming, and I said to myself, I be seeing people coming up. Yesterday I streamed on Rumble yesterday. Yesterday was my first time back on Rumble in like 5 months. Cause I sometimes I stream on and off. I told myself I came with an idea because I've been trying to I was trying to analyze tech because I've been trying to study tech right now. So I've been analyzing tech. So I was like, let me come back just to see, what's gonna happen. I had like 8 to 9 people in my chat, I think, yesterday. And I'll tell people when I come back, and I'm probably not gonna be back there for like another 12 months. Like it's gonna be on and off. But if I do multi-stream, the chance of me multi-streaming on there for anything else probably is like none. And so, yeah, man, like it's crazy. But yeah, with love, that's why I tell people like, well, how do I find my partner? How do I find, bro? You can find your partner just chilling. People are too worried about that. Too worried about that, man. You could have someone, but they're not your whole world. You know what I'm saying? Like I be telling people like, I'm not even trying to say you can't love somebody. I love people too, but I've learned to love myself. It gonna work itself out. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I'm not too worried about that. I don't want. That's what I'm saying. And I genuinely, cause I'm not. And I feel bad for Phil's situation. I feel bad for him. I feel bad for him as a person. He's a loving person. I would say that's why I tell him. I would say just focus on just not even on himself. I would just say just like keep doing himself, keep doing himself, keep being himself, and with the right opportunity, it would open itself up. That's what I tell him because you don't want to be too lost about I'm not gonna find someone. But he's not saying that no more. So I mean, that's an upgrade. So that's a good thing. But I'm just saying, like from my standpoint, man, like not just him, but like in general, I see like Swaggy and these people will say there's no love, and that's not true. And it's not true. I think there is. It's just you haven't found the right person. That's such a doom or gloom. You don't want to be like them, and I'm glad Phil's breaking out of that because a lot of those dudes like Swaggy, they on that doom and gloom, dooming mentality. Like, oh, I'll never find some, bro. Just people. You know what's funny? Like I be seeing these YouTubers, they be saying go on body game. A lot of these dudes, if you put them on body game or whatever they call it, they be having someone. They're acting like they can't do that. But they just be complaining, oh, it's not fair, it's rigged. Dating isn't rigged, bro. If you do it right. I was watching a video, dude was like, what's up, Anthony Garcia? There was a dude that's 5'6", giving tips. And he was getting, apparently he was pulling. He was 5'6". I don't get where these creations that people be creating. You can, you act like you can't improve, bro. What am I, 5'7"? I think I could pull still. I can still pull. I don't understand when people be making that excuse. I've seen 5'7" dudes be winning. I don't know what people be talking about. Height is everything. Like, it's overrated. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm still getting ready for work. Oh, okay, I feel you. But yeah, like I be hearing all this stuff. It's such a like doom and gloom mentality, or whatever they call it. The doom mentality of everything is bad. Everything's bad happening to me. Instead of what can I do to fix this? What can I do? I think they do it for the algorithm. Ain't no way they actually feel that way because that is such a horrible mentality to work to live in such like sadness and non-belief. Like how do you live like that? I don't know how. Like bro, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I'll be upset. I feel like with a rejection, man, I won't let that ruin my whole day. Like I don't know. Maybe that's just me, bro. Like in this mode that I'm in right now, I feel like if I were to, I just go harder at what I need to. I feel like I would use the pain to improve. But it's just like a lot of dudes, they don't use that. They don't use that. For me, that's just me, from my standpoint. I've gotten curved online. People be getting so salty over that. I've gotten curved online a lot. And my behind ain't crying. I don't be, oh, no woman will ever. I will never say that. I won't be on that swaggy jump. Oh, no, all these Johns are like this. No, I just let it be. I'll be sad, but I don't be to the point where I'm on red pill and all that junk and black pill and all that mess. Cause I actually live in the real world. I live in the real world. I don't let a stranger affect the way I like live my life. That's the sad part about some people. They let a stranger. They're just a stranger, bro. What they gonna do? They gonna hurt me because they rejected me? Like emotionally, I get it, but I would understand if you're in a relationship and you got heartbroken. Okay, you know what I'm saying? But you got a girl rejected you. That's it, man. Like it's not that deep. I feel like a rejection is not as bad as getting heartbroken by someone or getting cheated on. Cheated on is a different thing because I've never gotten cheated on, but that's different. It's just a rejection. It's not like it's the end of the world. Like because of that, I don't know how people could live like that. I don't know about you, Flo. Like how you feel about that. I don't know if you've been through like rejections, but even then, I feel like you have, so like it's not that deep. You know what I'm saying? Like I've gotten rejections. It's not that deep. It's not that deep to me. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. I let my life be the way it is. If they say no, they say no, and move on about my day. Like I feel like that's just the thing. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Yeah, that's all I'm saying. But I'm just saying, like, I don't know about you. Have you gotten rejected before, Flo? I'm sure you have. And that's just how it is. You can't be so mad at a person for that. Like, why did they choose me? That sounds pretty needy to me. This is how it is. Not everyone, they ain't going nowhere. They make it sound like the dating game is over, but bro, I put money on it. If I pull this year, bro, if I go on Azar and all these apps and pull, I don't ever want to hear this. Dating is over. If I ever pull someone, I don't know if it in this near future, I never want to hear dating is over because it's not over. I hate hearing that. I'm tired of hearing I'm tired of hearing that junk on the internet. Oh, it's over. No, it's not. It's not over. It's just you couldn't get who you need. You can't find who you need to be with. It's called changing your style, bro. For this year, look, I had a goatee. I changed my style. Last year I went or 2024 and last year I had like just the thing on here. Like I changed it with just the goatee. Hairstyle, I didn't really change it too much. I'm thinking about getting contacts in the future too. bro, I'm making improvements each year, and I'm be fine with it. I don't think I need to complain about, oh, the game is rigged. It's not even just. It's just I'm tired of hearing about that in 2026. The game is rigged. I'm alone, Ninja. I don't know. I don't like that junk. I hate that weak mentality. I noticed that. Like it's just like for me, it's like it's defeatist. It's like I'll never make friends. I'll never find no one to friends. I'll never find anybody. Life sucks. No, it doesn't. You just haven't, bro. Just improve. Be careful with them contacts. I know. Contacts, like, I know you have to put your eyes, you gotta put it in your eyes. You can't touch your eyes. I know about the awareness stuff, but like I have glasses. I feel like I would up my looks if I got contacts. That's the thing about me, that's what I would think. Like I feel like if I took off my glasses, I would up my looks. All I'd have to do is probably get like a new hairstyle. I mean, I feel like that's literally it. But I'm not to the point where I'm like, oh, even if I don't pull, I still would be like, I'm still that dude. Cause a girl doesn't. It's a fine. This is what dudes need to understand. A woman doesn't define who you are as a person. They're just a compliment to who you are as a person. People need to start thinking like that instead of defining it based off of that whole mantra. Cause I actually live that. Consider growing your hair out. I'm thinking about it. I was thinking about getting like a fade. You know what I'm saying? Like Phil's fade. I feel like that would actually fit me. But that's what I was saying. Like you gotta remember, like I don't say like. I'm sorry. I'm gonna stop saying that. You gotta remember everything that you have in this life is a addition to what you've already built. So like, I keep saying like. So when you're building something monumental or building something big, you can't rely on, oh, a woman to help you with it. She's not gonna help you. I'm sorry to bring it to you. It's reality, bro. Nobody's gonna help you. Nobody's gonna come save you, bro. I've said this. I say this a lot to people. I say this to men all the time, bro. Ain't nobody gonna save you, bro. They could help you in terms of like other stuff, but nobody's gonna help you choose your career, bro. Nobody's gonna help you choose what you want to do. You gotta figure it out yourself, bro. Ain't no woman gonna choose that. Ain't no person's gonna help you. You gotta understand that. A lot of dudes don't fail to realize that. And I've known that for years. I will the last few years I've learned that. But I would say that like a lot of people failed to realize that ain't nobody gonna save you. Ain't nobody the only person that's gonna save you is Jesus Christ. That's the only person that has saving you. That's it. Ain't no person on the earth that's gonna help you like in terms of where to make money. You gotta figure that out yourself. You gotta figure out your career path. You gotta figure all that stuff out. But people don't. That's why I be saying like dudes like swag. Oh, my channels are doing. I'm like, bro, can't rely. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. A lot of the. I'm sorry to be like a negative. And you, Flo, this is gonna be the only time you hear me negative. I wouldn't recommend relying on a YouTube channel for your income in 2026. Unless you're like making like Casanat money or you're making like Marlon money, you're making millions of dollars. I don't recommend trying to survive off a YouTube channel and only like nothing against that. I'm not saying you can't be a YouTuber. I just don't recommend it. In 2025, it's not worth it. I don't recommend like quitting your job and becoming a YouTuber in 2026. Unless you're making like 8 to 10K a month. And even then I recommend even if you're making 8 to 10K a month, I would learn build a skill on the side so then you have another extra 5 to 10K. Cuz we're living in a world where it's not safe, bro. It's not safe to rely on just your YouTube check. Ad revenue is very low. It's hit or miss. This is why do YouTubers be saying that. That's why I unsubscribe. That's why I unsubscribe. Yeah, cause he be complaining about his lifestyle, and I'm like, bro, you expect to make money, and you expect to, bro, stop complaining and whining about women and all this junk. Like, you can improve it. This man is 6'2". I'm telling you, if he put on muscles, that man would be winning. I don't know why he's complaining. I don't know why he's complaining about, oh, it's not fair. It's rigged. It's rigged. That sounds like, I admit to you, like what they call it. I think you said it in a street flow, like beta. That's some simp beta mentality, bro. I'm sorry. That just the way that he's acting, man. Like a dude won't be saying all that stuff. Like weak. Sounds weak when he says that. You say you unsubscribe from. That's what I'm saying. A lot of these channels, bro, I don't even think FedEx does it. When I was going on my feed, he don't even make those videos no more. Cause he knows that junk just a waste of time. A lot of the these manosphere channels are dying. Like they're dying out now. Like they don't get in much traction anymore because dudes are waking up and realizing all this stuff that the manosphere and all these people are telling us is all lies. Cause it doesn't work. It doesn't work in the end. Cause I feel like a lot of that stuff it faded out. We the same height. Flo, I'm shorter than this dude. And I got a bunch of matches. This is what I be saying. This dude, he just be like, he be saying stuff. Oh man, I rely on Hinge. It's called having multitude of apps. Duck. Don't rely on only YouTube, or that's like relying only on TikTok to grow your channel. To get on dating apps, you gotta have multiple sets. That's what I told Phil. I have multiple sets. I had Hinge, I had Bumble, I had Tinder, I had uh Christian Mingle. I had like 10 to 15 different apps. That's why I had more of an advantage over these dudes nowadays. Is that they rely on one app to survive. And even then, if Tinder isn't doing well, my Christian Mingle might be doing well. My Upward might be doing well. Or if my Upward isn't doing well, I got another app doing well. So I have so many options to choose from. And there's been times I've hit on all three in one day. Like I got two or three matches on. That's why I be telling people to just be saying like, oh, I, they don't work. They do. You just need good pictures. That's it. People just be making excuses. Dating apps do work. If you take the right pictures, you take the right pictures, you hit the gym. You're in the gym. You go play basketball. And I was thinking about this. I need to take some basketball. Seahawks winning it all. Yeah, I'm picking the Seahawks to win the Super Bowl. I've been saying that, and I said I put a bet on one of my YouTubers. I told him he's got to play me in 2K. If he wins, he gotta play me. So I definitely got the Seahawks winning it all. That's what I was saying. People said the Broncos. I'm like, bro, the Seahawks gonna win it. I was already calling it. You know what I'm saying? But no cap, yeah. Great to see you, bro. Appreciate you coming in. But yeah, he needs to put in the work. Yeah, that's what I'm telling you. It's just like flow. I might be doing a czar. I might doing a czar, whatever they call it, a czar. I could screen mirror, so I could start doing a czar on there, and I'll be showing y'all what it's like, bro. But it's funny, bro. People will be saying that. I don't think Patriots have the nerves. Just needed a year to get it right. Yeah, I feel like here's my thing, man. He's backballing. I just got into football like fully fleshed. This is like my fourth year watching football, or third year. But like I had a feeling because I was saying during the playoffs, these were my three teams. It's gonna be. This dude told me the Rams. I was like, it's gonna be the Seahawks. I could see Seattle winning it. And then I said this year, I think next year probably it's gonna be a random, but I don't know. But I love JSN. Yeah, Shaheed. Yeah, I'm not really a Seahawks fan though. I'm a Ravens fan. So I wanted the Ravens to do good, but I had a feeling they were gonna do bad before the season because like we had a bad start. So you know what I'm saying. I guess them winning is not too bad. Seattle's a good city. Just like I feel like with NBA, I kind of wanted Indiana to win. Like I mess with OKC. I'm okay with OKC winning because they don't got a ring. But like I kind of wanted Indiana to win because Indiana had the best team in the league. Like it's the same thing. With Stephen Cans Steph. I don't really follow up with the Falcons. I really follow up more with like my team. I don't follow with the Falcons like that. Probably get rid of him if that was me. I don't know, Flo. Flo, you still in here, Flo? Are you getting ready for work? Yeah, but yeah, like I be telling people. How did you find this channel, by the way? I should have asked that. I appreciate it. Um, but yeah, like I be saying these dudes be such losers, bro. I might start taking some pictures. I might snap myself a picture in the basketball court. Like I put on the pic, balling up on the court for balling up for some competition. I'd have a crazy like thing. I've been subscribed. Oh, you been subscribed for a minute. I like the Lakers. You like in basketball? You like the Lakers? Me personally, who you got winning the NBA? I know NFL. We talking about NFL. Who you got winning the NBA this year? I think it's gonna be between. These are my three teams, and it's gonna be Eastern Conference team. Me personally, it's always worked that way. It's a West team and an East team. I think it's gonna be between the Pistons, Sixers. Oh, you're here. I'll let you know. I just didn't come near live. Okay. Sixers, Pistons, and Celtics. But I don't think the Celtics are gonna win another title though. I could see what it's about to be playoffs. We got like two more. We got like 3 months left now. So we're in January. We're seeing what teams are the hottest. I think Detroit is gonna be in a second round or third round. I could see I could see New York or Cleveland. I could see Donovan Mitchell finally winning the ring. Like I feel like they could have like a Tyrese Halliburton run. I could see that happening because everybody's counting out the Cavs. But I could see that happening. I could see it happening. It really depends. I got Thunder winning again. I don't know. I don't think so. It's gonna be tough. I feel like the Spurs are their kryptonite. Um, the Spurs and like the Rockets. Like the way to beat them is to outspeed them. That's what I'd be saying. Like that Thunder team shouldn't have won last year. They shouldn't have won. I think me personally, if we're basing it off talent and off of skill, I think the Pacers were better by a mile. The Thunder only won because Tyrese Halliburton got injured. If Tyrese Halliburton never got injured, they would have lost. They were down 2 points in the first half, and dudes try to argue with me and tell me no, or dudes online try to argue with other people. No, the Thunder would have still won. No, they wouldn't have. I'm guaranteeing you. I'm putting money on it. They would have lost, bro. If Halliburton was in the game, they would have lost. They lost game 6 by 30. And you're telling me and it's because Halliburton pushed the pace. They needed a guy to push the pace. TJ McConnell is more of a energy Jizer bunny. He can't push the pace. Andrew Nimhar isn't he's really like a Drew Holiday. He's not really a scorer. He's not a passer, but he's a two-way creator type. He doesn't slow the game down. And kind of like well, you kind of need that. Like Pistons, yeah. Probably Pistons, man. Like I'll be honest with you, man. The Pistons probably I say Pistons, Pistons, Thunder. Who would I got winning? Probably Pistons. I could see the Pistons winning it. Like I think this year we're gonna have after seeing last year, we're gonna have a team win the first time. Cade is gonna take over. Jaden Ivey is healthy. They got Duncan Robinson. They got Stewart. I'm trying to remember who else they got. They got that Jenkins dude. He's really good. He got they got trying to remember who they got. Not Jenkins. What well, not just Jenkins. They got Duran balling out. He's looking like Bam 2.0. Um they got I feel like the only position they lacking is like a 7 footer. Like I feel like if they added a 7 footer there, like I think they win the title. Like they be definitely that's all they lacking. But I think they can win it all though. Like bench wise, they got the best bench in the league. But like I think I like that out of those teams out of the East, Pistons are number one. Celtics are number two. I think Celtics lose in the first round though. I think Celtics are gonna either fall to like the fifth seed. I can see that happening at the end of the season. They're probably gonna play like they're probably gonna play a I could see them playing not the definitely the Pacers are not making the playoffs. Um the Raptors might beat them. We got a lot of good teams. Pistons, Thunder, yeah. But I don't know. NBA doesn't hit like it used to. Like NFL, like this. You know why I like NFL? It's like NFL. You kind of. It feels like you don't know what to expect. You could the Seahawks could be good next year. The worst teams become Super Bowl champions. That's what I like about the NFL. Like the NFL has more upsets than the NBA. Like the NBA is like the upsets are like rare every 2 years, every 10 years. And it's just like I kind of want to upset like at least every year. Like the March Madness. This is why I be saying. This is why I be saying we need a league. Like in basketball, we need a league where upsets happen frequently. I don't like the same teams repeating. It's like it gets kind of or close to repeating. Like teams have to tank and get the best picks. Like I don't know if you agree with me this on this fun essentials, but like that's what I've noticed about NBA. It's like NFL, you don't know who's gonna go to the Super Bowl. Like you don't know. It's like the worst team. Like look, the Seahawks could have been trash last season. They're going to the Super Bowl the next year. The Ravens look trash this year. They can go to the Super Bowl next year. The Dolphins, they can randomly go to like a playoff contention. It's like that's what I like about the NFL. It's unpredictable. The NBA is I feel like it's predictable and sometimes. At least last year was unpredictable, but like for the most part, it's predictable. You know which teams are gonna be good next year. Like the NFL, you don't know. It's unpredictable. Like who you want to win. And I kind of want that. That's one thing I don't like about sports. It's like I like a league where I don't know who's gonna win. I want someone to shock me. Like back in the day, like the '04 Pistons. Nobody saw the '04 Pistons going winning and beating the Lakers. I want that type of junk. I want that consistently for years. Like I want something where it's like it's a new champion, which they're doing, but it's like nobody expects it. The Pistons, I guess the Pistons, but like they were only trash for one season. I guess one season, I guess. But like I'm talking about trash in the terms of their lottery and then they're in the finals the next year. Like that's the type of junk I want to see. But it's crazy, man. I agree with y'all. I love what y'all do. I love what y'all do, man. You said the Pistons, the Thunder winning. I don't think the Thunder's gonna win though. Probably not. I just something tells me. I don't know. They're very beatable, bro. They were good last season too. They're very beatable. They're almost beat in the second round, and they're very a very vulnerable team to fight. Like they're very beatable. Like same thing. I would say hot take. If Aaron Gordon was 100%, I think they would have beat the Thunder too. I think they would have went to the finals. If it was Pacers and Nuggets, I'm putting my money that Pacers would have won the whole thing. There's no ands and ifs about it. Like the Thunder aren't even that good. They weren't even that good of a championship team. Their best player was Shea, and then their second best player was averaging like 19. Like they weren't even a good team compared to like the Pacers were. You had Halliburton looking like he was averaging like 19. You had you had you had I think Benedict Matherin averaging like 17. That team was not even supposed to be that good. Like that team actually that was a surprise. But like the Thunder weren't even that good. They just added Alex Caruso. And people say, "Oh, that was such a." I'm like, bro, Alex Caruso. That's not that special though. Like I feel like they're gonna get exposed in the playoffs. Like that's the thing with me. Like I like the right team, the right matchups are gonna get exposed. Like they're not a good team. They're not a good team at all to me. Like they look good like the year before. Like you gotta just exploit. You just gotta leave Lou Dort open. Like I feel like that's how you beat the Thunder. Leave Lou Dort open, guard home, stay on Shea, stay on Shea, stop his mid range, like close off his mid range, and make him shoot threes, and you can beat them. Like that's the thing. He's not very. Is they're not very. They're very easy to beat. But I appreciate y'all. I'm gonna head out, y'all. Stay blessed.